Wine Chats with Bildo and Lindalin is proudly sponsored by Almain Group.
Finance is the name of their game. You dropped your phone. How dare you? Hiya, my name is Billy Milovanovich.
And I'm...
Who are you, bitch?
Oh, jeez, Bildo. Hello. I'm Lindsay Kirkwood. Look, don't make me sing because that's just not good for anyone's ears.
I wish that was better.
Yeah, Lindalin here. Hi.
What's up?
Billy, tell me how you're torturing me tonight with this horrible wine in your hand.
Well, tonight was this is episode number 4, and this is the first time I have come bearing wine.
Slackers.
And so naturally it was going to be a white wine. Mm-hmm. And what did I pick?
A Chardonnay.
I picked, bitch, don't give my shit away. Take that back. I picked an Angove family wine, the family winemakers, and it's an organic wine.
Yeah, good.
It's a 2017 Chardonnay. How classy. Now, this is what actually got me, right? Because, I mean, the bottle itself and the picture and whatever, you're going to take a photo of this and post it up on our socials because you're so fancy like that. But what really got me was this little bit. The soil has always been our past, present, and future. Gag, whatever. Certified organic wines from our Certified organic wines from our greatest asset, our soil and our vineyards. Whatever. I actually shouldn't have read that part at all.
I'm about to fall asleep.
The bit that got me was family grown, handcrafted it in estate bottled, because I thought,
Billy, how many fucking vineyards are
but they put it on the bottle. So this is some family thought about this and put it together and then put this little label together. And I just thought,
so many other vineyards do that too.
I just thought, fuck it, I'm going to buy you. And then I saw that it was $13 and I'm like, I'm definitely going to fucking buy you.
Yeah,
so
sold.
I can't remember if it was on special or not. Let's just say that it wasn't, and then it was $13.
$13
a pop.
Yeah. Well, look.
Now, in tasting it, let's here we go. Here we go.
No, I've had enough.
Ching me, bitch.
Ching.
Come on, man.
Look, it's wine. Ching. Ching.
Okay.
It's wine. I'll drink it, but it's not very nice. I hate Chardonnays.
To be honest, I didn't want to tell you this before, but it's not very good.
No, it's not. It's fucking shit. Out of all the white wines, a Chardonnay, I hate Chardonnays.
I got done with the family owned. I got very inspired.
Delicious.
No, it's not. Look, I mean, it's wine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the family who handcrafted this and hand squeezed the fucking grapes.
Whatever. Yeah.
Apologies.
But no, look, if you like Chardonnay, I'm sure it would be nice.
I mean, I just like white wine. What I don't like is Riesling. I also found out recently I don't like a Cab Sav.
Last week. So this is the payback, right?
This is the payback.
Yeah.
I think the first 2 weeks we did good.
Yeah.
These last 2 weeks have been
but that's the whole point, right? Like just to try different wines and put it out there.
Yeah, so if anybody's actually listening and like drinking along with us and picking the wines as we're picking them, you can totally skip the last 2 weeks.
Yes. Or better yet, send us a message and let us know a good wine to try.
Give us a recommendation. I'm totally down with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Episode 4.
This is going to be a good one.
How much time do we have? How long can this podcast be?
A long time. And considering neither of our husbands even listen to the podcast.
No, bless their souls.
Yeah, we could just say whatever we want.
This is why, payback.
Yeah.
Payback's a bitch.
So tonight we're going to chat about all the little shit. And let's be honest, it's all stupid minor stuff, really.
Can we just, go on, sorry.
Yeah.
Tell us what the episode is about. My bad.
All the little shit that our partners do that annoy us.
Yeah, and I just want to start with the fact that we love our beautiful husbands.
Oh, yeah.
They are the best. Honeys,
okay.
We love you. So you can switch off now if you do happen to be listening to this episode. But you are annoying as fuck sometimes.
Exactly. But we're both lucky. We're both happily married and love our hubbies. But,
and there's nothing really too wrong with them, but except for the shit that we're going to talk about tonight. And we did put it out to our socials to see if there's anybody else who found their other husbands annoying. And the story I want to read out, thank you for everybody who DM'd us. And the story I want to talk about is one that just made me think of you so hard. I laughed when I read this so hard because it's so like... It's really not like probably that hilarious to everybody else, but it will be after this. So she sent in saying, today I sent my boyfriend out shopping and he needed to get ingredients to make stroganoff. And he came back with a really expensive cut of steak. It's my fault for not being specific, but come on. Now, the funny thing about this is that for you gentlemen who are listening and who don't know, stroganoff is made with like the shittiest piece of steak. Like you don't buy.
They taste delicious.
It tastes delicious, but it's like it needs to be a fatty piece of steak because it breaks down. But the funny thing about this is that you have a stroganoff story.
Well,
yes. You just told me about this.
Which it's bloody fucking stroganoff. But it's funny that before I tell my story, how as soon as we read that, I actually was kind of defending the dude because I'm like, if that was me that wrote the list, I probably wouldn't have specified the meat. I would have just put meat for stroganoff.
Yeah,
but because they're imbeciles.
It's not like our fault that they're stupid and that they don't know that stroganoff is made with
certain kind of meat.
Yeah, and this is why you make stroganoff. It's not supposed to be a $58,000 meal. It's supposed to be a $6 meal. Jesus Christ. Get some carrots, get some potato.
You don't put carrot in stroganoff?
Yes, you fucking do.
That's casserole, Billy.
Your face is casserole. I can put whatever I want in my stroganoff.
You do not put carrots in stroganoff.
I'm going to Google
it's onion and mushroom. Now. You do not
onion and mushroom?
Yes.
You are not.
Google is seriously Google.
I'm Googling right now.
Billy,
stroganoff recipe.
I'm actually shocked.
I can feel it.
You are so wrong. I'm just waiting. I'm hanging in suspense because I want to see the look on your face when you realize you're a moron and it's a stew with carrot.
2 tablespoons of plain flour.
Oh my God, we don't need
700 grams of beef rump steak.
Go to the veggies.
A bunch of fucking carrots.
That's not right. Lies.
Moving on.
Okay, so I was making stroganoff the other week without carrots because my recipe did not call for carrots. You moron. And stroganoff, it's not hard to make, but it's a bit time consuming. And
it is if you don't have the right recipe.
Well, very true. And those damn carrots to peel and chop them. God. And anybody with children know that time of day is crap. They're annoying. It's shit time of day, right?
Yeah, because what time do you normally start cooking before Cameron gets home?
I'm really bad. Like around 4:30.
Why is that bad?
Well, because I'm home all day. I should be prepping way before and I should actually...
You have 3... Anyway, go on.
Yeah, that's a whole different podcast. So it was I'm cooking, I'm slaving away, whatever. And I'm like, oh, good, a nice home-cooked meal. He can take it in his lunch the next day, blah, blah, blah.
Aren't you a good wife?
Aren't I? So I get this message from him, and it's literally done. I'm just waiting for him to come through the door in 15 minutes or whatever.
So you can wow him with your warm meal.
Well, no, but it's like, oh, hey, honey, I actually made a yummy meal. Yeah. And this message says, oh, someone just ordered pizza in the office. I'm just going to stay here and eat pizza.
And what time was this that he messaged?
Oh, like, I was expecting him, like, 15 minutes. Like he was due home. Like, I was just finishing it up. He was due home, like, in 15 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
And I literally read that message and threw my phone down and was like, fucking dickhead. Because, like, and I was actually kind of upset that I'm like, oh, well, I actually kind of want pizza now. Oh, yeah. I was like, I don't know
if I knew that, I would have ordered pizza.
Asshole. So that's a double whammy. He got pizza and I'd eat stroganoff. But I was just so annoyed that I just
slaved
away. But, like, it's just cooking for me. I love cooking.
Yeah.
And I'm comfortable in the kitchen. But since having the kids and because they're 5, 3, and 2.
Yeah.
It's just not enjoyable to cook anymore. No. So I was so pissed off that I'd just gone through that and he ate pizza.
And I mean, we don't want to make this about the children. That's a whole separate episode. Yeah. But what's also, like, I've stopped slaving away in the kitchen because I used to make these elaborate meals and then nobody would fucking eat them.
Yeah,
because it's got green in it. Or it's got red in it. Or it's got carrots in it.
Carrots! Mom, there's no carrots in stroganoff. Dumbass.
I think you're actually missing out on a bunch there by not adding carrots to your...
It's called fucking stew. It's called stroganoff stew.
Isn't stroganoff is a stew? No, anyway,
no.
Moving along. So that was our funny stroganoff story,
which was ironic. I had
fucking laughed out loud when I read that. I mean, again, it's not like your most typically funny story, but there it is.
Yeah.
Hilarious. My turn.
Oh yes.
I want to talk about how annoying my husband is, Henry, dear Henry. He has beautiful teeth, gorgeous teeth. He really does.
He does, and they're so white.
They're so white.
Does he do anything to them to keep them white?
Yes, he does.
Because I actually want to whiten my teeth.
Them an exuberant amount of time. That's what he does. No, he doesn't really. He doesn't.
They're just naturally that white.
They're just naturally beautiful.
Oh, wow.
But he just brushes them for like a stupid amount of time. Not like, I understand that you would think that that's not that annoying, but here's the story. I'll tell you the story. Years ago, Henry and I have been together for a long time. It's been like some 14 years or something. And anyway, years ago, we were living together, and the laundry, like, it had just started raining. It was like first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
And it had started to rain, and we're all getting ready for work and whatnot.
Okay.
And there's laundry out, like on the washing line or whatever. There's dry clothes.
The clothesline.
The clothesline. The clothesline is outside. Jesus. It has dry clothes.
So you don't know what you put your laundry on, and you put carrots in your stroganoff.
Shut the fuck up. Side note, recently we got rid of our Hills hoist. For those of you who don't know what a Hills hoist is, it's a washing line.
Okay.
We got rid of it because we use a dryer. So anyway, I don't use a
Look,
washing line anymore, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called anymore.
Hello, electricity bill.
Anyway, so there's dry clothes in the washing line.
Yeah.
And I say to him, it's raining, like, let's go out and collect all the washing. Now, I'm already peeved about, like, I think it was just like, you know, when shit builds, because I was typically the laundry doer.
Yeah.
So I would collect all the laundry, I'd wash it all, I'd hang it all up, I'd take it all down. You know why I take it down? Because he doesn't like taking laundry down off the washing line.
Neither do I hate it.
Nobody likes it. Who the fuck likes to do that? That's not a fun activity to do. I don't like to do it. What am I? I'm like, yay, let me go take the washing. Fuck you, man. Yeah. But anyway. So he doesn't like taking shit off the line. So I call him.
Oh.
And he's brushing his teeth. So he calls down and he's like, I'm just brushing my teeth. And I'm like, okay. And ordinarily, that would be like...
For a normal person.
For a normal person, you'd be like, okay, brush your fucking teeth and come down and help me. Now, I'm standing out in the rain and I'm collecting the clothes. And the longer he's brushing his teeth...
Oh, yeah, you're fuming.
The fucking more I'm fuming.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm so angry by the time. Like, legit, it took him like 6 minutes to brush his fucking teeth. It's like he was brushing them individually. I swear to God, it was so annoying. And anyway, by the time he comes down, I'm almost finished and I'm like, don't even. Like, don't fucking touch the laundry. Like, fuck you. And he's like, what's your problem? And I'm like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm wet because I'm being rained on. And all your clothes... So after that, no joke, for 3 years I didn't do his laundry.
3 years?
3 years. I actually said, fuck you, I'm not doing this anymore. You are taking advantage.
Oh.
So I separated everything. I bought myself my own laundry basket.
Yeah.
This is where my clothes go. This is what I wash. This is what I do. He got his own. I didn't give a shit what happened to it.
And did it back up for him? Like, did he actually stay on top of his laundry?
Don't care. Don't remember. Never paid attention. I literally never paid attention.
That's pretty funny, actually.
But fuck, he used to piss me off.
3 years.
3 years I didn't do it. I swear to God. And I only actually started doing it again, I think, when we had kids, and then it was just like mayhem.
Yeah.
And he also, in 3 years, stopped being such a big bitch about it.
He probably learned his lesson.
Oh, I think he learned.
So does he still brush his teeth for 6 minutes?
He still brushes his teeth forever. Some stupid amount of time. And actually, another side story. Oh. He went to the dentist recently.
Receding gums.
No, I don't know if it's receding gums, but the dentist said he's too vigorous with the way he brushes his teeth.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's receding gums or not, but...
Well, yeah, it would be because he's pushing his gums back.
Well, there you go.
I was like that as well.
So, and he also uses, like, you know how you have, like, medium, soft, hard bristles or whatever. He always uses medium or hard.
Oh, no.
Like, that would, like,
that's
hurt
bad.
anybody.
Yeah, no, you should always use soft.
I know. Well,
Henry,
we do now.
You're a fucking moron. Jeez.
Stop it.
God, do you know what? That actually reminded me of a story when you said you stopped doing his laundry. And this story is actually when Cameron and I first got together too. Yeah. So this is like 12 years ago, 13 years ago, where obviously we had no kids, and I would make him his lunch for work and like all this crap, right? And I was noticing that he was just bringing his lunches home.
I remember you telling me about this. I remember this, because I remember thinking, who the fuck makes
their husband lunch?
Yeah. Well, he's a grown-ass man.
Well, yeah, but lots of wives do that.
You're just a good wife.
Yeah. Well, I was. So I started to get really frustrated. I'm like, dude, why am I spending my time making you lunch if you're just going to bring it home or throw it out or say, oh, I don't need lunch tomorrow because I've left it in the fridge and I went out and all this stuff. So it went on for ages that kept happening. So I had enough. So I packed his lunch with 2 ice blocks and a sticky in there and said, that'll fucking teach you for not eating your lunch. I missed what happened to lead me to that. Damn it. Right. So I was taking the garbage out and I put it in the bin outside, like the big bin. Yeah. And in there, I see his lunch. Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he would have been like, oh, fuck, I didn't eat my lunch. Lindsay's going to get pissed off. And that was like, nah, fuck you, buddy.
Oh,
so I didn't say to him, oh, I just saw your lunch in the big bin. So that night was when I packed the 2 ice blocks and said, that'll fucking teach you for throwing out your lunch. And the guys that he worked with, because he's in building, the guys that he worked with on site thought it was the funniest fucking thing.
Motherfucker.
And yeah, I stopped making his lunch for ages after that. Yeah. Not 3 years, but yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. So did he come home and be like, sorry, honey?
No, he thought it was funny. Yeah. No, he didn't apologize.
He didn't apologize?
No, he just thought it was funny. But I just stopped making his lunch for ages.
No, I would never make Henry's lunch. I can hardly make my child's lunch for school.
Well, yeah, now. No way. I don't make his lunch. No, I make Bane's lunch, but Cameron, no. Make your own.
I'm doing that shit.
I wish there was tuck shop for husbands.
Oh, yeah. Well, there is. Fucking go to a cafe and
exactly. If you're like us, you know very little about money, except how to spend it.
But you know who does know about money? Almain Group.
From properties to planning to finance, Almain Group can take care of all of your financial needs. They'll even do a free financial check and will give free financial advice.
So if you're in need of financial advice, contact Almain Group on Facebook at ALMANE Group, or you can call them on 0423 040 337. Ching! Housework.
Oh.
I do tell you about...
Do you know what housework is?
Very faintly.
You read about it?
I've seen it. I've seen it on TV. No, look, yes. I do... don't be a bitch. I do housework. It's very occasional, but it's there.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm going to hire someone to do my shit, I swear to God. One day I'm going to be so rich. One day this podcast is going to make us so rich. While I'm on my yacht, somebody's going to be cleaning my fucking house, okay? Anyway.
Oh, my God.
But did I ever tell you about that time Henry said to me... This was just recent.
Oh.
When Henry said to me... But like in all seriousness, he said something like, when I'm at home, I think I do more housework than you.
He said that to you?
He said that to me.
Oh, shit. No, you
didn't
tell me this. Oh,
man.
That's not something you say.
Oh, I wanted to kill him.
Yeah.
Because I work 3 days a week and I run a very successful and very popular podcast. And I run a equally successful and hilarious blog, the blog of Bildo. And I have no pets, and I'm also just extremely lazy. Like, I just love to just hang, but that's not the point. The thing is, during the day when I'm at home with the kids, so I'm at home 2 days with them, and then obviously the weekend it's a shared load. But during those 2 days, it's almost like men think, this is what gets me. It's almost like men think that when we're home with the kids, we're just like chilling.
Oh yeah, of course they do.
Like, they just think that, even like the couple of times that they've mentioned to us, and I'm sure, I think Cameron said something like this to you before, but it was like, don't you just like go to coffees with your girlfriends and like just hang out? Like, basically that's all you do when you're at home with kids. Like, you just hang out with your friends and like enjoy your life.
Which, like, when you do go out for coffee with your friends, it's not enjoyable because you've got your freaking children running around acting like idiots.
They are hanging off you. They're crying. They're whinging about shit. Exactly. They want raisins. They want toast. They want fucking... It's not pleasant. It's not like we're just sitting there drinking coffee in peace.
No.
If we get through a coffee in peace, somebody's... I don't even know what's happened.
Run away.
We've sedated the children and they're all asleep. I don't, like, it doesn't happen.
No.
But anyway, so that's the same thing with being at home with them. It's not like I'm at home and they're perfect angels while I clean the house and make dinner for my husband. Like, I'm not that kind of wife at the best of times, let alone when I'm home with the kids. So then, like, your day consists of trying to pick shit up off the floor and trying to make some sort of sense of the place. So then when your husband comes home, you look like you've, you know, like everything looks in order, but really you're freaking out because you've been doing all this shit all day. And then he comes home, and then like the fact that he has to maybe like clear up after dinner.
Right. Oh, the poor
or something,
thing.
You know? Because he's been at work all day and I've been faffing about at home.
Yeah.
And so I should be the one to do all that.
Watching Days of Our Lives.
Oh, baby, can I rub your feet too? Do you want a blowjob too while you're at it? Like, is there something more I can do for you? Like, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Exactly. So he says this shit to me, and I sit on it for like a month or something. Like, I just sat on it because...
A month?
This is the thing about my lovely husband. I love my husband, but this is the thing about my husband. You cannot fight with him. This is another thing I have with him. You cannot fight with him. He's so... like zen, the world is beautiful, we should all just be happy. Why are you so angry all the time? This is his kind of attitude.
Thank God, Henry, I did not marry you because we would be divorced. Oh yeah, sorry. We would be divorced.
Oh, somebody would have died. And like, so I had to think of a way to explain this to him in like the calmest and most reasonable terms.
Oh my God.
It took Henry wouldn't get. Oh, it took me a month because I thought I either fucking stab him in the eye with a fork or I try and present it to him in a logical way that will not offend him in any way. Like, that's another shit thing that annoys me. You can't just fucking fight with him because he won't fight back. But anyway, so I ended up like, we literally thought about this for like another month after I started talking about it. Yeah, because I was like, it's not fair for you to say that. And to be fair, his statement was actually true. Yeah. When he's at home, he does more housework. Yes.
Okay.
But that's because during the day, that is all I fucking do.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that is all I fucking do. I clean up after the kids. I clean up after myself. I try and do some laundry. I try and fucking clean the floors in at least one room of the house. Like, you know, it's like this constant thing of doing shit. So when he gets home, I'm like, fuck that, I'm off duty. Like, I'm done. Like, I tap out and then he's on duty. And I get what he's saying as well, because he goes to work all day and he types things on a computer and it's so hard
Has
for
coffee
him.
with his friends.
Has coffee with his
goes
friends.
out for lunch. It's so hard.
So difficult. So then he comes home. And also, like, this is what I used to say to him, like, you take the bus to work. I know how petty that is. But you have 40 minutes to yourself.
Of alone time.
In peace, of alone time. Where you just get to be on your phone. You just get to listen to music. You can ignore everyone. I didn't get that. I get people hanging off me all the time.
Exactly.
Like,
and what a silly thing to, like, be envious of, right?
So petty. But I was. And that was before I started working. But now that I'm working, I'm also on the bus.
Those 3 days
40
a week.
minutes.
Yeah.
I'm still working. I'm writing things. I'm on my computer. I'm on my laptop. Like, I don't have time.
Yeah.
Just to myself. You know,
and you never will again until your children,
until I divorce him, and move to the Bahamas in my yacht while somebody cleans my house.
Where am I? Am I on a yacht too?
Yeah.
Do I have my own yacht?
We're together. Yes.
Look, funny and not funny, but saying how you don't have your own time anymore. So, well, actually, that doesn't make sense about my story that I'm going to say. But what pissed me off the other day.
Sweet segue, bro.
Segue?
You know what, is that a thing or is that a little...
That's the thing you ride. Oh, no. Segue into it. Yeah. I don't know. Do you put carrots in your stroganoff? Because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
No, I put mushrooms in mine.
And onion. No, look, I got to get my freaking mind straight. What am I talking about?
This
Cameron,
wine is hitting you. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's horrible. I've stopped drinking it.
Yum, 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 yum.
Delicious. No, so last week I took the kids to the dentist. So again, Ada's 3. She's never been to the dentist. So I thought, it's time for her to go just to...
Fun times. Let's get on the train and go to the dentist.
Go to the dentist. School holidays. Woo! Let's go to the dentist. So all 3 of the kids and I go to the dentist. And of course, when I'm trying to pay, which they actually behaved in the actual room, being examined and stuff like that. That was fine. But when I'm trying to pay and the chick kept getting phone calls and someone was in front of me and we'd been there for ages and it was lunchtime, they started to get annoying and pissed off and whatever. And they were just annoying me, right? Yep. It's a pain in the ass. Yep. There's 3 of them, Van's throwing a fit, whatever. They're fighting. And I just kept thinking, how nice would it be to go to the dentist without children? Yeah. Like, I have to do all of my things like that with the kids. Now, I'm sure some of you are thinking, well, just make an appointment when Cameron's home. Cameron's never home.
He's never home. He works on Saturdays too.
Yeah, works Saturdays. He's got long days. It's actually harder for me to coincide with his schedule with whatever place that I need to go to find a day that I can go in a time where he'll be home. Yeah. That's just a pain in the ass. So it's just easier for me to go with the kids.
Your teeth are going to rot if you have to wait.
Well, do you know what? I have to go back because I actually have 2 cavities.
There you go.
So I'm like, fuck, now how am I going to get there? Like, I don't want to take the kids, but this is what I'm saying. So I rang up to make my appointment, knowing when would work with Cameron's schedule.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't work with them for, like, months.
Oh, my God.
So I'm like, fuck it, I'll just bring the 2 kids. I'll go on it.
To have your cavities.
Yeah, I've got no choice. Yeah. So
I mean, I'd offer to help you, but I don't want to.
Bitch.
Oh my God.
I know. No.
You should seriously, I will come and babysit. No joke.
No.
It'll take you like 2 hours to get that done. Whatever.
No, they're in and out. It's like half hour. They're just teeny tiny little fillings, cavities. It'll be in and out. And my dentist is lovely with kids. She's
we're going to talk about this outside of this podcast because you're not doing that. But
yes, it'll be fine. I do it all the time. I'm used to it. It does not matter.
Oh my God.
Literally, it does not matter. But the frustration of it is that
Totally.
I can't just call up my dentist and book in my appointment and say, oh, hey, babe, I'm going to the dentist this day. You know,
but you know who
could? Who? Cameron.
Cameron.
That's what I'm saying, motherfucker. Like, how nice would it be? Same with, like, doctor.
Yeah.
Always take them to the doctor.
Oh,
or, like, any of those appointments. My hair. Normally, I take the kids.
Because you just got your hair done recently.
Yes, but I had to do that on a Saturday where he, like, after he was
it takes
home.
Too long, yeah.
Yeah, I can't take the kids for 6 hours to the salon. But anyways, it's just frustrating.
And did you tell me that he said something like when you came home?
Oh. About the color?
No.
Oh, why?
Oh, but tell me about the color.
Oh.
He didn't like the color?
Well, no, he's like, I thought you were going blonde. Fucking open your eyes. Anyways, that's the
No, about something. Was that you or was that my
about the 3 weekends in a row?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, for those that don't know me, I had dark hair. I was sick of my hair. I wanted to change. Didn't want to do the balayage thing.
We'll put a photo up.
Let
us put a photo up of the finished product when Lee did it.
When Lee
Lala
did it.
Hair Design.
Yeah, Lala. Shout out to
Lala.
And Lee's amazing.
Yeah.
So with me having to go back twice isn't because...
No, it's just it takes time.
It takes time. Yeah, you're going from dark to blonde. So I come home the first Saturday and my hair was definitely not blonde. It was going that like horrible tingy red color.
Because you had dye over it anyway.
Yes.
It's been dyed dark,
So my hair, anyways, whatever. So he's like, oh, I thought you were going blonde. Had to explain to him the whole process of going dark to blonde. Then the next weekend I had a Pilates get together with the girls. Yeah. And then this past Saturday, I had to go back to get my hair done again to go blonde. Yeah. And when I came home, he was in a feral mood. He was just...
Was that because he was looking after 3 children, a dog and a cat?
Yeah, the poor man.
Poor man.
And I said, what's your beef? Like, obviously, you've got an issue with me. Like, what's your problem? And he's like, I don't even know what he said at first, but then he goes something like, 3 weekends in a row you've been, like, out. Oh, my God. I want to smack him in the face. I literally, because he was on the couch and I was sitting beside him, I literally... daggered him with my eyeballs and got up off of the couch and did not speak to him for I don't know how long. I'm like, you motherfucker. Like, I'm sorry that I didn't take the kids to the salon with me. Like, to get my hair done. I was there for like 6 hours. So, yes, I was gone for a very long time.
But you were with those kids. And this is the thing about mothers, again, and mothers who stay at home as well. You think that mothers... stay-at-home mums don't do anything.
Yeah.
Which is like the biggest crock of shit.
Oh, totally.
And so when you get 6 hours away to go and get something done for yourself, you're in heaven, but you deserve that as well because you don't get any time aside from that you schedule in weeks ahead of time.
That's right.
To be able to get.
And even though I enjoyed it, it wasn't that I was off 6 hours.
But if you're not supposed to enjoy it?
Well,
would he rather you were away for 6 hours and not enjoy yourself?
Yeah, I know, but like it wasn't even exactly. I get your point, but it wasn't like I was out 6 hours trolloping around and like teeing and whatever. I mean, I was sitting in a chair at the hairdressers for 6 hours, like So I was like, you fucking ass, like that is so like rude. Yeah. Come on, that is just not to be rude, motherfucker.
Not to be rude, but
that's my
love it.
line.
This is my favorite line of Lindalin's as well. She always says this, not to be rude, but it's like when you say that, you're actually about to be rude.
Oh yeah, this just means to be like, I'm about to be a bitch, girl. So just be warned.
I'm about to be a bitch. Not to be predictable, but I'm going to say something real mean just now. Too funny.
Look, he's a jerk.
What else annoys you about husbands?
I'm just looking through my list. I got so much on
here. I know,
here.
like which one do I want to bring up? Look, the only other one I wanted to talk about.
The only other one?
Yes.
And that's because
because there's other things that annoy me, like, dude, don't put your fucking socks in the exact same place every time you come home. Put that shit in the washing basket.
Oh, right. I was like, is it in the laundry?
Put it.
Right.
No, it's not even near the laundry. Like, he will literally walk up the stairs and he will take his socks off when he gets to the top of the stairs and he'll put them in the same spot next to, like, the wall. You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, just go through the door.
Your room is right there.
My entire house is right there. I live in a fucking box. Like, just turn the corner and put it there. Like, make it a new habit.
Even just chuck chuck them in your room. Like, isn't your room like right?
No, Lindalin, don't chuck
Like,
them in the room.
couldn't you just chuck them in the room?
You could, but I don't want to encourage that type of behavior either. But it's so not far. It's not like your house. It's not like you have to go from upstairs to downstairs to turn the corner and drive a car. And, you know, it is like literally there. And it's like it drives me insane, but I can't keep going on about it.
Why?
Because men fucking hate nagging bitches, and so I try and pick and choose what nagging kind of bitch I want to be.
Just throw them out. Just pick them up and put them in the bin.
I should do that. That's not a bad idea.
Won't have any
for 3 years I'm going to do that, and he's just not going to have socks for fucking ever.
Excuse me. He will learn his lesson.
He will learn his lesson. You know what? That's not even a bad idea. I'm going to start throwing his socks away.
So wait, so he puts them there, and then does he ever,
no,
before he goes to bed, does he grab them to put them? No. Oh, so they just pile up there.
That is where they live. No, they don't pile up because I get rid of them because it drives me insane.
Yeah. So then don't get rid of them. Just seriously, dude, chuck them in the bin.
Okay, I'm going to have to give you an update on this.
Seriously, yes. I can't wait. Episode 6, we want to recap.
Episode 6.
In a couple of weeks'
is going to be,
the socks.
The sock saga.
Oh my
sock
God.
saga. But no, the only other thing I wanted to bring up.
I can't believe you only have one.
Well, my husband is a delight, so I don't know what to tell you. Was the fact that every time we go out, he never buys me a drink.
Cameron is the same.
But you know what's, like, this is what drives me insane. It's not like I mean, it would be nice if he actually just thought of me.
Yeah.
But there are, like, legit times where I've said to him, oh, yeah, I want a lemonade. Yeah. There's times when I was pregnant, and I said to him, I remember this one time I was pregnant, and he was going out for drinks. And I said, he was like, do you want a drink? And I said, yeah, can I get a lemonade?
Yeah.
And he comes back, and he doesn't have a lemonade for me. And I was like,
oh, no.
You fucking asked me. Yeah. Like, you asked me if I wanted a drink. Yeah,
so he even asked. And
he even asked and he didn't bring it. But then, like, outside of that, every time we, like, go out, which, I mean, these days is, like, non-existent.
Like, considering you only just discovered 11.
I know. You guys, go to my blog and check it out. I went out a couple of weekends ago. It was phenomenal. There's so many places out there in Brisbane. Oh, my God. No, but, like, he, like, legit will, like, go to a bar when we're out, and then come back and get himself a drink, and I'm like, did you not, like, consider, like, I'm your mother of your children.
Yeah.
Like, I gave birth for you, and you can't even fucking buy me a drink, you motherfucker.
Cameron does it all the time. But the thing is
with that,
do you know what that makes it even worse in my situation? Cameron's quite considerate towards the others that we're out with, and he'll ask them, do you want a drink? Do you want a drink? And he won't even ask me.
He'll buy a round and I'm not part of the round.
He'll go up, get everyone drinks, come back, and, like, it used to be kind of like a funny joke whenever. Yeah. Now I'm like, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Now it just actually pisses me off because I'm like, I'm the one that you should first say, hey, babe, do you need a drink?
Yeah.
And then ask everyone else.
Yeah.
Or just know what I like to drink and just bring it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a thought. Oh, there's a thought. We've been married for 13 years.
Do I change my drinks every fucking time?
Exactly.
Vodka, lime, and soda, people. Vodka, lime, and soda.
Ew.
Okay, it's really not that hard. Okay, so now that we've completely bagged the shit out of our husbands, I think it's only fair if
I think we're pretty tame on them, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, considering how public this arena is. Minor detail. What do you think would be, like, the biggest complaint, like, that the husbands would have?
Oh, right. About us?
Yeah. Like, let's give them a platform here.
Well, come on. I am perfect. So, for me, it'd be very difficult for Cameron to bag me. But actually, that would probably be it. We don't boink. He doesn't bag me enough.
Of course. There's not enough bagging.
No.
I think him and every other fucking man in the world. Like, legit. Even actually a couple of, like, the DMs that we got for our... when we asked for, like, what's annoying about your partner, like, a couple of them were like, he always wants sex, like, he never thinks we have enough. And it's so true. It's like, although, to be fair, we probably don't have as much sex as we should.
Well,
I kind of find recently it's been a bit bad, but
as much sex as they think should be the norm.
No, it's been pretty poor lately, but
right.
Totally. Yeah. I mean, when it happens, I'm wild, but
sure.
The once a month is really not doing anybody any favors.
Wrap around starfish.
There's been none of that. It's been like a flat starfish far, far away from you. I did lose it. I did negotiate the other day. I didn't tell you about this.
God,
It was actually I negotiated on Canada Day to come to your house. Well, that was the weekend of us going out and having like a kid-free weekend.
That's right.
And on the Sunday, I wanted to I just wanted to spend the whole weekend and basically be off duty. So even with the kids and stuff, I just wanted to be off duty. So I negotiated my freedom for the rest of that day. And I negotiated something like 7 blowjobs over 14 days, over like 2 weeks.
Oh, dear Lord.
And so far it's been like a week and a half and I'm like 3 in. I still have like 4. Billy, so I'm going to have to give him 2 tonight.
Whoa.
Just to catch up.
First of all,
I don't mind blowjobs. We've talked about this. It's so easy.
It's not.
No, it's so easy.
I'm traumatized. Where's the wine?
Do you want this bad wine?
No, not at all.
That makes you feel better. But anyway, so I mean, he's obviously getting some.
He's fine.
But like that would, you're right. That would probably be like the biggest thing. But I reckon over the entire time we've been in our relationship, that's been like the consistently the most complained about thing. I'm so horny. You're not giving it up. It's like, bro, you have a hand. Okay, you got 2. You have an exhaust pipe. Okay, just like work it out.
Too far, Billy.
I'm just saying, there's different ways of.
Where is this going?
Do you know why men that marry their cars? This shit happens.
Okay, I don't know what is in this drink. This Chardonnay shit.
Yeah, the Chardonnay
this
is not
fucking
doing
with your brain. That is disturbing.
This is how desperately women want to get out of sex. They'd rather their husbands have sex with their car than Oh, meanwhile, when we were in Paris, we found this. I don't know when the last time you went to a sex shop was, but this is before kids and on our honeymoon. In fact, we found this like thing that's like looks like a cylinder tube,
like the car exhaust.
Yeah, but it's like jelly inside. And so that's you ever seen those?
No. Gross.
Fabulous. Gross for me. I'm not doing anything with it. He can do his own thing.
That is disgusting.
Yeah. No, great. Again, it gives you a night off. You're sweet.
I'm just mentally
Did this just go to a really wrong place?
Weird. But I'll lighten it up. So on our honeymoon, we went to a ping pong. No, do you say ping pong show? Yeah, because we were in Thailand. Yes. So we went to one of those little dodgy ping pong shows.
Where you can get a ping pong show and lose your liver.
Yes.
Oh, what? Thailand. I don't know what happens over there. Yeah.
So that was quite interesting. And then until the chick started to hit on me, I was like, oh, time to go. Abort!
I don't have any balls in here.
Yeah. So look, I should just remind him of that little
Remember when we went on our honeymoon? We had sex then.
I'm out of here. I gotta go to bed.
I don't know what you're talking about. It is 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
Yeah. Look, it is in your world. This Chardonnay's gone to me.
This Chardonnay is making me say weird things.
I know.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Yay.
Please check us out on our socials at Wine Chats Podcast. We are on Instagram and Facebook. You can email us on winechatspodcast@gmail.com. And have a good one.
Yeah, send us some. Oh, geez, careful. Now.
I told you I'm a singer.
Well, you actually are. But send us some details about some wines that you want us to try.
Please send 3 recommendations. Yeah. No fucking cab sabs. Obviously, no Chardonnays, no Rieslings.
Oh, okay. Now we're just limiting.
Well, the thing is, if I say, sweet, send me a wine, and then you send me a Riesling, I'd be like, fuck no, I'm not drinking that.
No, I'd try the Riesling.
Oh, okay, well, you're going to have to send
It's all about me, Billy.
2 wine recommendations, because I ain't drinking that shit. I will be drinking water. This is not water chats.
Yawn.
Yawn your face. Okay, so good day, good evening, good afternoon, and good night.
Oh my God. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yawn on your face.